for watching. I will catch you next week.
Welcome, everybody. We are joined with the winner of the previous Deadman tournament, Bogart, as well as the leader of his clan, Rot, Bullerick. Is that right?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Awesome. Cool. All right. So, quick couple questions for you guys. Firstly, to Bogart. Can you take us through your strategy for the final hour? How did you win it?
Well, we just
Well,
wanted to all stay together, and then, just Bull was like leading us through it.
well, yeah. It's probably best that I answer this because
Sure.
I was on top of this whole thing. Um, the first few days we obviously trained up. We focused on training up. Getting all the items, all the food, and everything we needed to. We had raw scientists, we had raw geologists, economists, engineers. We had everything. We had everything. We had mathematicians as well. We had everything in place. We figured out everything. What was the best food? What was the most efficient gear that we could buy? The fastest thing. Next thing, once we had all this information, we were able to get spies and clans. What we did with that, is whenever clans they would go PK, try to take over some area, we would go hit them and clear them out completely. We cleared out a bunch of clans like this. We completely weakened them before the final. So we did this. We took over the mall. We took over so many other places. And eventually, it got to the final hour, where we were just way too strong. We had way too many people for them, and that was it really. That was just like our strategy. It's pretty simple.
Right. That's very clever. Looking at the final hour, there were some really massive opposing teams that were going against you guys. They looked like they might have had more numbers. Was that maybe two clans joined together to take you out, or how'd that go?
Oh yeah, that's something normal that Rod goes through. It's even on old school RuneScape. It's just clans teaming up against us, and that's fine. We know they have to team up against us, but I think that we saw AC and like Lit teaming up. And they had a lot more people. But the thing is, though, like our experience, we understand this game at a whole different level than other people. We know when to be at a location, when not to be. And that's what we did at the final hour. We were always moving around.
Right.
We saw a clan, we would barrage them out. Move out quickly before you guys caught up on stream. And we were just pretty much just hitting people left and right and moving out.
Oh, that's clever. So you guys are watching the stream to find out where
Oh
everybody
yeah,
is and all that. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Cool. All
oh
right.
yeah.
So when you found out the final area was the Greater Demons, how did you approach that? Did you want to be the first ones there, or were you one of the last people to move there?
Oh well, when we found out GD's was the final area, man, that was just like this is home. Everybody on TeamSpeak was just like, man, we're going home. We're winning this because GD's is actually my home. My birth certificate actually says GD's.
Is that
It
right?
doesn't say anything else. So I was born there. So I'm comfortable in that area. I know that area 100%. So people were pumped up to be at GD's, and as soon as we figured that out, we were like, okay, well, GD's, we're gonna win this 100%. And also another thing that happened was in the first minute, right, maybe before you guys started your stream, we had cleared AC completely.
Right. Was that
Right.
by Barbarian?
Yes, that was like a minute. Yes, that's like a minute right before you guys started your stream. We completely cleared them out, and after that, we were just like, you know what? This is our game. This is our tournament. We win this no matter what.
No, you played well. And to Bogart especially, I kind of want to gather your thoughts for the last kind of 5 minutes. I can appreciate it's probably a pretty nerve-wracking experience knowing that you're in the ranks to potentially win this when you're in like the top 10. When you were in the top 10, how much food did you have? Did you know you were going to win it, or what was that
Well, I
like?
mean, I was just trying to remain calm.
Yep.
I've been in like competitions where you have to remain calm, and I just like looked around for pea pots, like any food, like even like cake, anything, and then I was trying to do damage to as many people as I can while I was looting supplies and just doing the best I can to win.
Cool. All right. I mean, you were probably the only one, I think, in the last kind of whole minute running around actually killing people. It just kind of looked like everybody else was kind of sitting there trying to stay alive as long as they
Well,
could, but
they
you
were
were
probably
actively.
panicking. I was trying to not panic.
Yeah. All right. Well, it paid off, obviously. So, speaking of the payoff, the obvious question here, what's the plan for the money, guys?
Well, I'm most likely going to end up keeping all of it just because I'm the leader, so, I got to keep the money.
Is that
So,
right?
I don't know what I'm going to buy. I'm probably going to end up putting a nice down payment to a car, maybe a house, I don't know. Nah, I'm kidding, man. You know what? We were actually thinking of, maybe we have a few ideas. I've been saying it on stream as well. We might either donate it to a few places, or we might, have some fun with it, or maybe just find a way to give back to the community. Like we just want to have fun with it, man. Nobody's actually like thinking about keeping this money or anything like that.
Oh, that's good to hear. I mean, you can do a lot. You can have a lot of fun with 10 grand, I think.
Oh yeah.
So this was the third tournament now. What were the first two tournaments like? Did you guys expect to win those?
Well, the first tournament, we got disqualified the first tournament completely for.
That's right.
It was for account sharing or whatever, but we had no clue about that. That's fine. I think we ended up having like something like 20 people left, but it wasn't enough people to win. Second tournament, that was just not mandatory for us. We didn't take it as serious. It was just more like, okay, well, whoever wants to come play, Deadman, come play it with us. And I think we ended up having like 40 people or something like that. I don't know. And we just didn't take it as serious, and we actually got to second place. We almost won that, really close. And then what happened was we realized, okay, well, if we're actually like non-manned in this, and we're getting that close, then we should just do next season, make a whole man, make sure everybody plays, and we should be able to win this. And that's exactly what happened.
All right. Well, you're taking it seriously now. Is it safe to say you're going to be taking the next season just as seriously?
I think so, man. I think we will.
Ooh. All right. That's exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to the next season. Okay. That's going to be all my questions for today. So thank you very much, guys.
Yep, no problem, man.
Yeah,
Take
no
care,
problem,
bro.
man.
Well, take care. See ya.
The winner of the $10,000
Hey, we can take.
We just.
Hey, by the way,